Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for the end of June right through the end of July 2023. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first deck will give me your overarching energy, and then the second deck will be a Celtic cross just to see who's coming your way. So let us begin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Can you please show them what they're meant to see regarding their future love? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to be aware of? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have the bear as the first starting card. We also have the whip energy, and we have the child energy as well. Now the child represents new beginnings, so that's a very, very positive start. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? And we have the ring. So this is a new beginning for you in love, but also one that will lead to a higher level of commitment. The first card is the bear energy, okay? And that indicates that you have endured quite a lot when it comes to love. You're someone who's not giving up on love per se, but I feel like it has been difficult to find someone who really vibes at the same frequency, but also invests in a relationship in the same way that you do, okay? When we have the bear energy, it indicates that some of you, you've had a very difficult journey in life in general, and you have been strong enough to walk this journey as well. And when you get this, I feel it tends to mean that a lot of you are focusing right now on your stability. You're in a very protective energy, and I feel like you will influence your circumstances to put yourself in a position to meet love as well. When you get this card as well, I feel that you are stepping into your power, okay? And it's number 15. So number 15 is the devil card energy, which means some of you may have been feeling very stuck in your situation, and you may be looking at what's holding you back, or if, well, I'm picking up an energy of you may feel like there's nobody out there right now who really sparks your attention or gives you that chemistry that you are looking for. So you may feel that right now there are difficult circumstances, and of course we've gone through a major pandemic, and you may feel that perhaps it's even more difficult to get out there and meet someone new. There may be different things that you're looking for right now in the dating scene that perhaps were not present before. I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching, and you may feel also with the whip card that you've been in a repetitive cycle for some time, and you're trying to clear space for someone new. When we get this card in the resistance position, it kind of indicates that perhaps something has been holding you back from finding love. Now, I don't feel like it's you, because you got the bear energy, which means you are moving forward, but I feel it's more that this card does not want to stay straight. Isn't that weird? It just keeps wanting to turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it turned. It just won't stay still. Okay, my guides just obviously want it that way, so I'll leave it like that. Anyway, moving on. The whip really indicates that some of you are getting closure on past situations, and you're clearing space for someone new, but you may be going through a period of healing. And also, you're waiting for the one, because the whip energy is number 11. So that indicates soulmate energy, and you're hoping to find someone who resonates at the same frequency as you. Now, I'm going to pull a quick card on the whip because it can, especially in the resistance position, it can indicate that you may have connected to people in the past who were very chaotic, who were not looking for a long-term relationship, or were not capable of being emotionally available for a long-term relationship. And I feel some of you may have even taken yourself out of the dating scene because of an experience from the past. So let me just check in with that energy that's coming through. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We've got the Page of Pentacles, okay? Now, the Page of Pentacles, the energy I've got coming through is about making an effort to put yourself out there, okay? Some of you may be focused on your job or your tasks. You may be focused on your responsibilities at this time. And I feel, yeah, look at that, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands indicates you're kind of like so over the dating scene, or you may feel really frustrated that it's just so difficult. And it's like, what they're showing me right now, it's like a needle in a haystack. There may be lots of options out there, but no one that you're really looking for, or no one that really sparks that level of attention or passion in you. You're looking for someone who is unique, just like you, okay? So with those two cards present, it tends to mean that you are someone who is really busy right now, and you need to clear space to open up for a relationship. Now, sometimes we may have a lot on, of course, and we are busy doing life, busy focusing on our finances, busy just being our wonderful selves, but we do need to clear space to allow love in, because if you do not have time for love, of course, the universe will not really usher love in for you. Some of you may be trying to change jobs right now, or if you're in a career, you may be focusing on really upscaling your skills and learning new crafts. And if you're not in a career and you are retired, for example, I feel like you've got a lot on, and you may be making some changes in your life that perhaps have been taking your focus and taking your attention away from the dating scene. With the Ten of Wands, I really feel that right now there's a lot going on, and you're spreading yourself thin, as it were. But I do feel that you are releasing anything that no longer belongs in your life, getting closure on situations in order to make that space to allow love to come in. Now, there is someone coming in on the horizon, someone who is a little bit younger than you, so don't let that put you off. But what I'm getting here with your overarching energy, with the child energy, we do have a new beginning, okay? So this is a really exciting new start for you, and I feel it's a very light-hearted relationship that makes you feel like young again, okay? Like the first time is what I'm seeing, like first love, okay? For some of you, if you've not had a relationship in the past, it may even be a first love, but I'm really getting a sense that there is someone who is coming into your life that is very fun to be with, someone who is very romantic. You know, the child represents beginnings, or an experience that is new. And I feel like it will change your life. It is a love that will change your life. Your overarching energy indicates it will lead to a higher level of commitment. The ring represents a bond or a contract, a commitment that will be made between you and your person that will lead to a higher level partnership, and, you know, even a proposal of marriage in the future. I definitely see that you and this person, it's going to be very romantic, and you actually you commit yourselves to each other quite quickly in the relationship. It's organic, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like you rush into this with this person. I feel it's a natural progression in this relationship, but it will be a very romantic, passionate, and loving relationship where you commit to each other and there's no drama, believe it or not. It seems like there's a wonderful connection between you and this person. Now I'm just going to go and get a Celtic cross just to see who's coming your way, okay? You may have noticed that I'm down the hall. I'm in a different room than usual, and I've put up some soundproofing as well, because there is some major demolition work going on just across the road from my apartment, and it is so loud I can't concentrate. So I've just taken it down the hall. So, you know, I've got a new microphone as well, so I'm just really trying to close out that major sound so that I can give you a concise reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Well, your first card is the Queen of Wands. So male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. You are turning heads. You're very attractive, okay? And you will actually notice people noticing you over the next couple of weeks. We will see where you may meet this person. Well, Three of Pentacles tells me you'll definitely be in a group setting. You'll be in a group setting with other people. But let's see a little bit deeper. I'll just go get those cards for you first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? What are they meant to see? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to be aware of? What are they meant to see for their singles love for the future? We have the Chariot card. So major breakthrough happening in your relationship status. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, in the water at the moment, they're actually showing me a heart-shaped soap. Okay, so either you just bought a heart-shaped soap, or you were gifted it, or maybe you purchased a gift for somebody that is like a soap set. Because the way they're showing me at the moment is someone with like a heart-shaped soap in their hands, and then they're washing it. So, I mean, it could even be that you purchase something and they send you a little gift bag or a goodie bag that has a heart-shaped soap in it. So I'm not really sure how else to decode that. So please take it as it resonates. It could also indicate, I mean, spiritually, it could indicate that you are purging some negative energy or releasing yourself from a toxic situation from the past, and that you're building confidence. And, excuse me, sorry, my voice is kind of like a little bit, yeah, we've got some star energy here. We got the healing. Okay, I'm just going to go one more. Yeah, so this person, I feel one of the lessons that you're meant to learn when you're in solitude or in a single entity was to value yourself and really focus on you for a while whilst you heal, also whilst you build confidence. I can definitely see that reciprocity and being in balance is a message for you that you have been focusing on. It's like you've been on a journey of discovery recently, really investing in yourself, really, you know, having a lot of me time and really connecting to things that make your heart sing with joy, or passion projects, or maybe just focusing on your tasks. But with the Queen of Wands, it really tells me that you are stepping into your confidence, and you're actually having a bit of a glow up. You're very attractive, you're turning heads, you're attracting a lot of attention, and in the next 6 weeks, I mean, you're actually going to see it. So normally you may not see it. Normally you may be the sort of person who is not aware that you're attracting a lot of attention, but you are going to start to notice people noticing you, okay? Now, when you get the Queen of Wands, it also tends to mean that some of you may be inspired to get creative, maybe pick up a new hobby, or even put yourself in a project or a group of people that vibe at the same frequency as you and are interested in the same things as you. Because I feel like you're going to meet this new person by expressing your passions or doing something that you really enjoy for you, okay? I feel there's a real soul connection coming in for you, and this person, very passionate, very intense relationship, and very romantic. Now, they keep showing me the soap, the heart-shaped soap, so it may mean something in particular. I obviously haven't said what I need to say about it, otherwise it wouldn't come back up in the scrying. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. I mean, soap is to purge, it is to cleanse. Okay, so some of you, I mean, I'm getting a small percentage of some of you who may go into a group setting where you go to like group therapy, or, and I'm only picking up like 8%. So maybe some of you out there will meet a new person at a therapy session, okay? But the rest of you, I actually see that you're going to meet this new person in a group of people, and it could be an invitation that comes in for you, okay? Because we've got the Queen of Wands with the 8 of Wands, which means you may travel to something that you're invited to. There's a message here for you. Also, the 8 of Wands, you may feel that your love life is pretty much grounded to a halt. Nothing's happening right now. And if some of you are just talking to someone new, you may be asking questions as to where this is going. Well, it's leading to love. It's leading to a high level commitment. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that. But also, if you're not talking to someone new, you will be shortly, especially since we have a Page of Swords here. There's going to be someone who really sparks your curiosity and they want to get to know you better. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel, of action, of movement. And I really get a sense here that things are going to pick up pace, but most importantly, I feel like you're going to feel energized to get yourself back into the dating game. If you've taken a pause or you've taken yourself out for a little while, I definitely feel this energy of you feeling a little bit more vitality, more energy, and more interest in wanting to put yourself in a position to meet new experiences and new people. Also with the Eight of Wands, even though things have been stagnant, I really feel you're having a transformation of sorts where you are moving forward at a quicker pace. And I feel, yes, you have been going through a period of healing and introspection, but now is the time to manifest this new love, okay? We do have the Three of Pentacles here. And I'm going to pull a quick card on this Three of Pentacles because this basically means teamwork or people coming together, but it can also indicate that you are someone who's very gifted and talented at what you do, and you may want to collaborate on something. Or, I mean, I also feel, and I'm going to have to pull a card on it, this is why I say, because I feel like there is someone here, it could be a friend who tries to set you up with somebody or who knows somebody who's interested in you already. So I'm just going to pull a card on that, okay? Because I do feel like there's someone, like, you know, there's a bit of interest in you already that you may not be aware of. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? We got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, someone who finds you very attractive physically. They want to get to know you a little bit better is what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Emperor and the Devil? Okay, so this person, I have to say that with the Devil card, I feel that this is someone who is highly attracted to you in the physical sense. Okay, someone who, I feel this is someone who is quite respectful, but still they're tempted on a physical level. If you're looking for something a little bit more, you know, long term, I definitely see that you have a choice. So there's a potential here for a fling or a flirtation if you want to go there. There's no judgment here. Whatever you want, whatever it is that you're instinctively drawn to, there is a potential here with a new person. Well, actually, it's a new person, but I feel it's through a friend, okay? This person may be a little bit more mature than your energy, and I'm picking up in age, so they may be a little bit older than you, okay? That's your call whether you want to go for that or not. You may be tempted, and you may see it just as a fling, nothing long-term, okay? But if you're looking for long-term, there is someone new coming on in for you, okay? As you can see, we do have a lot of passionate cards here, so I mean, you may meet this person or be introduced to this person at a party where there's a lot of alcohol or substances flowing, and, you know, there's an energy here of escapism. So I feel like there could be this fling energy. So I'm going to leave that there. There is a choice for you. It's your call. If you're looking for something, as I said, a little bit more long-term, I definitely see that there is someone new coming for you. So let me just pull a quick card on that energy. Can you show me the Three of Pentacles for the love situation that's coming in, the long-term love? Can you please show me that? Okay. So we do have the Two of Pentacles, which highlights you do have a choice, okay? And we've got the Four of Cups. So what I'm picking up on is that the flirtation or the fling, it's not sustainable. It's also not emotionally, how can I put that? It's not emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like you're looking for something other. So I feel like you may be a little bit closed off to that. But the universe is actually sending you a surprise with the Four of Cups there. So I do feel after, after this event where a friend tries to say, hey, this person kind of finds you attractive, you want to go there. I feel after that experience, that's when new love is ushered in, okay? So the Four of Cups tends to mean that, you know, you've felt a little bit disappointed in love to date, but I do feel like you have options coming in, and I do feel like there is love on the way, okay? The universe is actually going to surprise you with a more fulfilling union, one that leads to a high-level commitment. Now, we do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is really about, you know, new ideas of how to approach a situation, learning about yourself, of course, but looking at making some sort of adjustment in your life in order to open yourself up to a new path. So some of you may feel you have a calling to take up a new project, or you're interested in something exciting and new. But with the Page of Swords here, I'm really getting a sense that there is someone who's curious about you, okay? But we've already established how that's going to go. The Page of Swords, if you're not talking to someone new, you will be. And this is, I feel like you will be meeting this new person who is a high-level commitment. And it's a meeting of minds as well as a meeting of hearts. And this new person, not the one that your friend wants to introduce you to, but this new person, I feel like they're very open with their conversation. They're actually refreshingly honest, and they wear their heart on their sleeve, okay? This person, words are important to this person, okay? Words are so important to this person. This person tends to pick their words really carefully because they're aware that they have an impact in life, okay? And I feel this person, they make you instantly feel at ease, okay? We do have the Magician card, so this is your potential position. This is basically like high-level commitment energy to manifesting new love. The Magician card represents your focus, okay, and that you have everything you need within you to actually attract love at this time, but it does require your focus. So if you have been really busy, which is the energy I picked up right at the beginning, then you need to clear some space to allow love in. Also with the Magician card, I feel like there is a magical encounter here that is coming in. And this person will be like no other. And this person will only be focused on you, and it is divine timing. Okay? Also, I'm getting an energy of thoughts become things. So if you believe that love is not coming for you, then you're right, because you'll lose the motivation, the drive, and the kind of intention to put yourself in a situation to meet love. But if you feel that love will find you, then you're also right, because you're vibing at a different frequency where you're open to receive it. Now, I don't mean that you're actually physically going looking for it, because I feel actually you're going to meet this person a little bit as a surprise. Okay, I feel like you're not intentionally looking for love when you meet this person, but I feel like you strike up a conversation and it feels like, oh, you're really good to talk to, there's companionship there. It really feels like there's but there's actually an instant attraction as well. But I feel like you're kind of like, they're very attractive, but it's almost like you're holding back, or you're not allowing yourself to see this person in a romantic sense because you're not sure about how they feel about you, but they'll make their intentions known quite quickly is what they're showing me, okay? Now, they're also giving me music is the key. Music is the key. So maybe this person's a musician, or they are, maybe your favorite song plays when this person enters your life. I'm not really sure how to decode it. I mean, it could be that you're going to go to a karaoke, or you're going to a place that is, you know, a concert that plays your favorite band, or so. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure. They're just giving me that sentence, music is the key, okay? I'm going to move on from the energy. We have the Chariot card, which also indicates you have a choice. It means, you know, you could go in either direction. You could go for a fling, or you could go for someone a little bit more stable and long-term. But the Chariot card, let me get my teeth back in my mouth. The Chariot card actually indicates a committed relationship, or a commitment being dedicated to give some energy to putting yourself in a situation to meet love. You will overcome any obstacles that you've been experiencing, and some of you may have booked a vacation, or you may be traveling, or even relocating in your life right now. That could be in your job or your actual physical home space, and there's some sort of major change that you're making to your lifestyle that actually is the catalyst for you to put yourself in a situation to meet new love. So I really feel there's a sudden change occurring for you. You're in control of that change. I want you to be aware of that. But I feel this leads to new love, okay? Now they're actually giving me a song. So maybe that's why they said music is the key. They're actually giving me a song right now. Let me just really connect to that. Something in your smile. No. Oh. Something in... So it's almost like they're fast forwarding it, then rewinding it. It's weird. It's like, you know, when... I don't really want to imitate it, but you know when you rewind something, it goes... They just did that. It's like weird. Something in your eyes, something in your smile just tells me that you're mine. Okay, this song, I mean, if I was to take a guess, it sounds a bit like ABBA, but it's not. Okay, they're actually showing me... Oh, wow, they're actually showing me the band. Oh my gosh, I'm showing my age now. That's is it Steps? Yeah, band called Steps. Okay, so they're showing me that. So those people, so I'm guessing that's who sings the song. And also my guides are pointing in the water and they're showing me this. And actually I do see it now. They're showing me that there's going to be angel wings that look like a heart. These are signs and symbols that you're about to meet the new person. So look out for angel wings that look like a heart, but also listen out for that song because you may hear it on the radio or in the mall or somewhere where it indicates that you're about to meet this new person. These are signposts or markers to let you know that a new person is being ushered into your life, and it will lead to a high-level commitment, okay? And if you have a vacation planned or some sort of quick trip planned, there is a high potential that the universe is going to orchestrate a meeting on that trip. But if you're not going to do that, I feel that you may meet this person at a place where you collaborate or you pick up a new hobby or some sort of project, something that you're excited about, okay? Now, this is your... advice to yourself in this moment, the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles, it's almost underlining a lesson you were meant to learn, which is about reciprocity, which is about balance, about give and take. And I feel you tend to be an overgiver, someone who is very loving and kind and gentle. And of course you're passionate, intense, and you've got a bit of a temper whenever you need it. I mean, we've all got one of those, but I really get this sense that you've been learning the gift of reciprocity and learning not to give out all your energy and attract people who drain your energy. Energy vampires. I feel like you've been learning to notice red flags, and now you're paving the way for new love. There may have also been an experience in your past that led to trust issues, and I feel like you've been healing those experiences to make sure they no longer have control over you. And whilst you do not want to look back at those experiences, I feel like certain experiences you've had may have influenced the way you operate in love, because I do feel like there is a protective measure around your beautiful heart so that you don't get hurt again. But I feel this new person who's coming in, they have only one intention, and that is to love you, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, its literal meaning is an unexpected resource from the universe. So I feel the universe is going to surprise you with someone who is very generous, very kind. And I feel some of you, you may be doing some volunteer work, or you may actually volunteer to be in this group of people that are very passionate or creative. It could even be for charity. I'm not really sure. I'm picking up the energy. But I feel this is where you will meet this new person. The new person is someone who is a great humanitarian. They help people. They are they're always seeing how they can make the world a better place, and I feel this is someone you can really get with and vibe with for your future. Now the external circumstances, the Seven of Swords, okay, so this can indicate some trust issues from a previous situation, but it can also indicate a desire to remain independent. Some of you may not want love right now because you're in a period of healing and personal development. So you may be thinking, you know what, I'm just going to be a little bit stricter or conservative with my energy. I'm just doing me, and I'm focusing on my projects, on my wealth, and you know, when the moment is right, you will feel it's time to open yourself up and clear space for love. With the Seven of Swords, it can also indicate that you're not a people pleaser and that you're going to find a different way to do something. So I feel, for example, if your friend says, hey, you know, my friend really finds you attractive. Do you want to meet up with them? Do you want to go on a date with them? Do you want me to set you up? I feel like you're instantly saying no. Okay, I feel you may be tempted, like if they are physically attractive to you, but I feel if you're looking for something deeper, I feel like you're being really strict and saying thank you so much, but no thanks. You may be diplomatic about it, but I really feel you're trying to find an alternative way to approach a situation, okay? Now, the Seven of Swords, it's not actually a negative card. It has a history that is, this figure is actually, you know, taking the swords away from the army so that they do not fight. They want to find an alternative solution to a very delicate situation. So I feel that some of you, you're very independent and you are very self-assured and strong-willed, and you may have even questioned in the past if your independence and your intensity have put people off being with you. Maybe they thought that you don't need anybody, and that's not true at all, because the right person is going to accept you exactly the way that you are. They're not going to change you, and they actually enjoy the fact that you are wonderfully independent and that you can work together as a team, okay? We do have the Queen of Swords as the hope and a fear position. So you're definitely cutting the past out. You are cutting, you know, it's almost like you're turning your back to the past and you are welcoming in a new future. With the Queen of Swords, it means you're getting organized and you're deciding your focus and you're being really concise about what you want. You're very direct, you're very straightforward, and I feel like you're so over any of the dating games that have gone on or anything that perhaps has been frustrating in the dating world. And I really feel with the Queen of Swords, you're going to be talking to someone new, someone who is just as direct as you, someone who makes you feel comfortable enough to share who you are. And with the Queen of Swords, some of you may have felt really detached from love, or because it's a protective energy. But I feel actually you will warm up to this person. And you, or shall I say, I want to change that. Almost you'll warm up to love, because some of you may have been questioning whether you are too sensitive in love, and the answer is no. Again, I reiterate, you're exactly the way you're meant to be. You are unique, and that is your superpower. You are intuitive, and you are understanding, and if anyone has tried to change you, it's because they could not control you, or you saw through them, and they felt exposed and they couldn't get away with things that perhaps they could get away with other people. So I feel it's really important that you recognize that you have everything you need to be your wonderful self, and you're attracting love at the frequency that you're vibing at this time. Now, because the Queen of Swords is here and the Seven of Swords is in the positions that they are, some of you, you know, you may have some major trust issues that you're healing. Take the time that you need to heal those things. We do have the Star energy, which is, of course, a period of healing, and also it's a period of recognizing that there is a brighter future to look forward to, and that you're being delivered a wish. The stars are aligning to actually put this person in your path, okay? Now, this person that you're about to meet, I feel like they're really well known either in their community or even within their industry if they're working. And if they were retired, then they're quite well known within their sector. They may have even written a book, this person. This person is someone who, they're just giving me the word high profile. I mean, for some of them, they could be a performer, maybe a musician, or they're famous in some way. But I really get that they're actually giving me the word fame. So for some of you, this may be a famous person. I mean, I'm going to say I'm getting about 8%, not a huge percent. I want you to be aware of that for fame. But for the rest of you, I feel that this new person who's coming in is really well known within the community for all the right reasons. They're a really wonderful person, okay? And if they haven't written a book or published something, they will do in their future, and they will be very well known for it, okay? I do feel as soon as this person meets you, they know that you're the one. You, however, you may keep this person a little bit at arm's length at first, but I feel that's because you're doing some personal development work. You're focusing on you. With the Empress energy, I feel, again, you're going to be very, very busy, and you may feel suddenly you want to do something creative or something that is a new hobby, or get out into nature, because I definitely see nature. I'm seeing a picnic basket right now. So I'm not sure if that's an image that you will go on a picnic with this person, or you'll meet them at a picnic. You've got a lot of sporadic images coming through that are not connected to energy. Okay, so perhaps that's how you're feeling at the moment. You're feeling a little bit scattered. But whenever I see a picnic basket, it does tend to symbolically indicate a romantic union, or, you know, an event or a situation that will lead to romance, something that will make you feel comfortable and carefree in a relationship. Okay, also your final card is the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card, of course, is about union, it's about romance, and it's a high-level commitment that is coming in for you that will lead to a long-term situation. I feel like you'll move in with this person with the Lover's card. It's a very deep bond, very passionate, very intense, and it's more than just a crush or a passing phase. There is a lot of fun in this relationship, and I feel you'll be with this person. I feel like you'll walk the journey of love and life with this person. You'll grow old with this person is what I'm seeing, okay? So exciting that you've got someone coming on in, and I'm just going to get some final cards just to see who... Final cards just to see what lessons you were either meant to learn in your single energy, or what you're meant to be focusing on at this time before you meet your person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? So your first card here is I am good enough. Okay, so building confidence, knowing that you're lovable, and knowing that you're attractive, and you are attracting a lover that will turn into a high-level commitment relationship. Have confidence in your wonderful self. Also, it's number 21, which is the World card energy, which means you're closing out cycles and you're entering into a new phase where there's much more exciting potential and possibilities available to you. I am a problem solver. Okay, so you may have felt like you are in a bit of a maze. You may have felt a little bit lost, but it is then that you are rediscovering parts of yourself, and in so doing, you're actually finding a new path that will lead you to the person that you're meant to be with, because this person's waiting in the wings. Okay, and we've got I am unbreakable. So whatever experiences you've had in the past, yes, they have been difficult, but you got up. You showed up and you moved on. And I feel like you're not giving up on love, and love will find you. They're actually giving me 4 words. Let there be love. Let there be love. That's what they're showing me in the water right now. Now, this person, they may have gone through a very difficult experience as well. So I feel like both of you do not take love for granted. And if a person from your past has been toxic or draining and tried to break your confidence, I feel like you're standing in your power, and your uniqueness is actually attracting the right person for you. Imagine all the energy that you gave to the wrong person. Now see it, all the energy you're about to give to the right person, and how rewarding it will be. Now I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close, okay? So your final trinkets are the butterfly, okay? So this is a period of transformation, and it's the caterpillar that goes in the chrysalis, and then it dissolves into nothingness. So sometimes we can feel lost and in limbo, but it is then when we are transforming into what we are always meant to be. And I feel that's what's happening with your love life here. And we've also got the owl. So you've been in a period of learning more about yourself, and I do feel that you're about to spread your wings, and you're about to connect to someone who is incredibly intelligent, has very high IQ, and I feel it's a meeting of minds as well as hearts. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in that reading for you. I hope the noise in the background wasn't too much of a distraction. I'm trying to eradicate it as much as possible. Today was a particularly bad day. But anyway, if something resonates, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.